Hi guys, welcome to week 2 of the Community Food Initiative in association with McDaid Resource Centre and Inish Development Partnership. And I've been asked to do simple things that I would consider simple, but maybe other people that haven't got a background in catering might find it a wee bit difficult. So this week I've chosen chicken to do 2 different things with. One will be wrapped in Parma Ham. I'll show you how to use a scallop, chicken and wrap it in Parma Ham, which is quite tasty. I'll explain different things with it as well. And then the other thing is homemade goujons with a few different things. We'll be doing breadcrumbs, we'll be doing cornflake chicken for these goujons, and believe it or not, cornflake chicken is very good. So hopefully you enjoy, and so give this a go at home, and hopefully you have received your stuff for dinner. And good luck at cooking. First thing we need is chopping board, a knife, and 2 supreme of chicken. Okay? And our first thing that we do with the chicken is we're going to scallop it. But first, we're going to take off the little fillets, which in a professional kitchen we'll use these for your chicken goujons. So this is where your goujons will come from, and then you're left with the 2 chicken breasts. So what we're going to do now is show you how to scallop them. So there's a few ways of doing it, but this time I'm going to just show you. So just gently with your knife go to one way, and next to the other side, and flatten it out. Now that would be perfect there for the scallop, but we're going to make it a little bit thinner. So what we will do is we will use cling film, and I have a little hammer here, but you can use a rolling pin to flatten it out, or even at the bottom of a little pan. So hopefully you can see me doing this, and that's it. That's what's known as an scallop of chicken. And what we're going to do now is show you how to make it a little bit flattened, a little bit thinner. So what we do is take some cling film, just roll it out, and put your chicken in between your cling film, like so. And as I say, it doesn't have to be a hammer, it can be a rolling pin or the bottom of the pan. All you're looking to do is make it nice and thin, and nice and even. And hopefully we can see how thin it is. And we'll do this one now too, and then I can go and wash my hands. So the second one is exactly the same. And done. So there's no mess, no sticky chicken lying anywhere. It's just nice and thin. I'll just pull that off, and I'll just go and wash my hands. So now guys, what we're going to do is wrap the chicken up in the Parma Ham, and as I said before, and if you were all here would be actually better, because what I would have did was did a few different types of chicken wrapped up. This is Parma Ham, but you can use bacon, streaky bacon really well. You can also stuff it in the middle here, so you could stuff it and then roll. But this, I just kept it simple because you guys hopefully will give this a go at home and actually see how easy it is. So, 1 or 2 slices of Parma Ham. It really depends on what size of chicken you would have. And then you place your chicken like this, and you're rolling it up. And as you can see, the chicken and Parma Ham just rolls in perfect like that. That's one, and we'll just do one more the exact same, okay? So, just take it off this little sheet, set it down, and once again, this, I would make this a lot, especially a lot at home, and actually it's one of my dishes in the restaurant. But what I would do is stuff it with jalapenos and chili cheese, which is actually really nice. So that's just a wee simplicity there. So that's your 2 chicken wrapped in Parma ham. And what we do now is I'll turn on the little pan. We'll pan fry it for 2 minutes, and then we finish it off in the oven. So I'll just go wash my hands, and then we'll do the you guys put the pan on the heat, and just put in a little bit of olive oil, or a little bit of coconut oil, or a little bit of whatever kind of oil you use at home. All you need is the bare minimum. Just looking for your pan to come to the heat. And if you're not sure if your pan's warm enough or not, I always tell people put it in, and I want to make a sizzle. You're looking for a sizzle for anything. So this is nice and sizzling. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's picking it up here, but you can actually see it sizzling. So what we do is about a minute one side, and this just brings out the flavour and stuff. Now, some people would say to me, if you were here, why are you not seasoning it, you know, adding salt and pepper? And it's because of how salty the Parma ham would be, even bacon. So hence the reason why it doesn't need seasoning. So ideally, the Parma ham is a part of seasoning and adding flavour to your chicken. So we'll just let that sizzle for cook out for a few more minutes, a few more seconds, sorry. Even if you want, you can always just check it, which is perfect. So I'm just going to turn it around here. Hopefully you can see that at home. And it's just a completely different alternative than what you would normally maybe do at home if it's just a piece of chicken pan fried. And it's so quick and easy to do. It's healthy, tasty, and as I say, if you get practice with doing this, then you might actually start stuffing it as well, the way that I showed you earlier, which is really tasty. And that's more or less that done. So what I'm going to do now is just turn off my little gas cooker here, and I'm going to place it in an oven dish. And what we'll do is we'll place it in the oven, and it should take about 10 to 15 minutes, around 200 degrees. So guys, that's our chicken and Parma ham out of the oven, which you can see is lovely cooked. I'm just going to dress it on a plate. Now with this chicken, you can have later on, I think it's next week, maybe we'll be doing ratatouille. That's how I would serve it in the restaurant. Here I have a little bit of mixed leaves and just a little bit of Mexican salsa. So I'm just going to leave it on the plate, just like this. And then I'm going to slice our chicken. So, whatever way you like to slice it, I always like to see in the middle. If you can see the Parma ham in the middle here. And the smell is to die for. So we just put this onto the plate, like so. And as you can see, a very simple dish, simply garnished, and it's not very hard to do. So hopefully you enjoy that and you shall give that a go. And now next will be the chicken goujons, and done a few different ways, so I'll show you how to do that now.